All right, Fright fans, we're here today, and we're back at the Hyaena Gallery here in Burbank, California. Is that where we are? We're Burbank.
Burbank,
okay.
California.
And I'm here with Bill, the owner, and we're going to talk a little bit about the gallery and some of the showings that he's done recently. So, Bill, tell me a little bit about the genesis of Hyaena Gallery.
The genesis of Hyaena Gallery. You know, I wanted to open up a place selling stuff I love. I run the genre from like straight up comic book art all the way to serial killer. You know, anything that fits in between there is going to work out fine here.
So you've got some serial killer art on the wall here.
Yeah.
You've got some Gacy's, and these are original.
So our original Gacy's.
What's the appeal to bringing in like sort of serial killer memorabilia? I mean, besides the fact that there's obviously a market.
Well, it's history, it's pop culture.
Right.
You know, I just think it's fascinating in general.
Do you have any Richard Speck stuff?
I do.
You know what? You do.
I do.
Look at this.
That is a really warped oil painting that survived a fire.
Wow. Who did he to Miss Charles Le Mans?
He did that when he was first arrested in jail. He did 3 just like this, addressed to the sheriff's wife, and the sheriff's son.
Wow. He was disturbing, and when he died, he had boobies.
He had nice boobies.
He had nice boobies. Let's talk about the show that you've got going on right now with the Creep. Who is the Creep?
The Creep is the Creep.
And he does monster
Killer
art.
painter, he does monster art, he does a lot of car culture stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Rat Fink inspired, but anything famous monsters of filmland, it's all the influences are right for him. He's such a clean painter.
And they're beautiful pieces. And your gallery right now is showcasing this, where you said some other galleries hadn't been showcasing monster art in the last couple of years.
Yeah, a lot of in LA especially. A lot of the galleries were like, we're not doing monster art. That's passé.
So had there been like a huge monster art explosion a couple of years ago?
Well, that really helped me out because when I started, all these artists, fantastic artists like Frank Sosnowski, Bob Lizarraga, they weren't shown in many places I think they should. So they came to me.
They're at a price range that almost anybody could, snap them up.
Well, it's supposed to be a partnership between the gallery and the artists.
Right.
Normal galleries make like a 50% cut on the art, and all they do is sell it.
Right.
You know, the artist really loses out there. I wanted this to be really artist friendly, so the artist makes a really healthy portion of the profit.
Well,
that's the way it should be. You know, and I in turn will make my money selling more pieces over a longer period of time. Anyone normal can walk in, they're not intimidated by a gallery.
Right.
They see stuff they like, wow, I really dig that, and they can afford it.
So, if they can't afford it, you always offer prints of the artist's stuff?
I do payment plans too.
Cool.
Which a lot of galleries won't do.
Now that's really good.
Because I think if somebody really wants the piece, they should be able to have it.
Cool.
And I'll work with them.
Cool. And do you sell online as well?
Sell online, yeah.
And I know a lot of this comes from like companies like Accoutrements or Fred. So, what do you like about their stuff, and why do you want to sell it in your gallery?
It's just fun. You know, and selling stuff like this helps me keep the art prices down.
Yeah.
So I'm not relying totally on the art. I have like little tchotchkes and fun weird things I can sell.
Cool.
I'm always a fan of the Avenging Narwhal.
The Avenging Narwhal.
Because you can kill a baby seal. Without a lot of mess.
Right, without all the mess. Or the protests.
Yeah.
So, how can artists get his work in the Hyaena Gallery?
Sexual favors.
Okay.
Mostly. You know, and on occasion they'll submit work and I'll check it out. And if I dig the work, we bring it in.
Very good.
I don't need someone who's uber professional. I like underground art and I really like outsider art. It's kind of where I got my start interested.
Right.
You know.
And do you have a selection of even outsider music? So you're kind of all about just people who want to express themselves and are doing it.
Well, I think it's really pure.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm attracted to. Like especially someone like Daniel Johnston, who has 30 albums out. Most of America doesn't know who he is, but he's also an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Like this is the main gallery. These walls change up almost daily.
Okay.
As I sell pieces and put new stuff out,
Right.
I got like 50 pieces in back waiting for wall space. That's really goes back to the original concept of Hyaena. It was supposed to be like a networking place for artists and to try to build a community around one spot. So like all the artists I show, they're so supportive of the other artists, and they network. They collaborate with each other. And it's the same thing with the horror community. They come in, they see what I'm doing here, and they really dig it. So they come back, and you find a little shop you like, and you want it to stay open, so you support it.
That's awesome.
It's all word of mouth. I don't do any advertising.
Right.
And most of that's been the horror community just really, really pushing for it.
So if you like, strange and unusual artwork or strange products, or you've just got a strange aesthetic, stop by the Hyaena Gallery in Burbank, California when you are in the area, of the Los Angeles area.
Strange but cultured.
Strange but cultured.